Hello everybody and welcome back. We've been invited to Chris' place once more. We've got beautiful scenery once more in order to do another game. A really interesting one because it shows one of Alex's armies I think we haven't used yet. Okay, and here we've got 1,500 points of Iron Warriors. Thanks for being allowed to play Alex Minis. Let's start with the support section. We've got one defiler using the data fax from the 2nd edition Facebook group. And we've got 2 covens of cultists. One of them is shown as depicted with a flamer, 9 models, and all of them have got less pistols and axes. And we've got a second coven, also 9 strong, with axes for all of them, and 1 heavy staver and 7 autoguns. They're led by a Forge Father, and we've also included 1 Chaos Master Sorcerer level 3 with a conversion field, bow pistol and chainsword, nothing special, not even a force weapon or Aegis Suite or Psychic Hood. And the Forge Father has got a displacer field, a jump pack and a bionic arm together with its power fist and sword and a flamer. We've got 3 Flamers of Tzeentch, which can be summoned if we get enough summoning points. The summoning points are earned by playing force cards. And then we've got 4 Terminators, 2 of them with bolt gun and flamer, 1 of them with a Reaper, and all of the others have chain axes as side weapons. And we've got 1 veteran Chaos Space Marine squad with an autocannon and a less cannon, 3 models in total. And last but not least, we've got 9 regular Chaos Space Marines spread around the defiler. They've got 1 missile launcher and 2 melter guns. And that's it. These are my 1,500 points.
Okay guys, these are my 1,500 points of Battle Sisters. As you can see, behind the army is a huge amount of bunkers. So it's a Shrine World, and there was a desperate call to defend the Holy Shrine against the Iron Warriors, which have just in a moment landed with their dropships behind the city. And now the Sisters of Battle are the only forces in this sector present to repel the invaders. Okay, the army is led by a Canoness. She's equipped with a jump pack and has melter bombs. Furthermore, there's 1 Battle Sister squad, including a veteran sister, a heavy bolter and a melter gun as shown on the models. Then, if you've watched past battle reports, including the Battle Sisters, you're well aware of the famous missionary, I think, who killed single-handed dreadnought or demonets. I don't know exactly what he does, but he's a real champion of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. And he's leading a small squad of Frateris militia. As you can see as well, they are not the authentic Frateris militia miniatures, but are the beautiful redemptionists from Necromunda back then. But I think they fit really nicely into the Frateris militia universe. Furthermore, my only rather mobile squad is a squad of 5 Seraphim, which can maybe use their jump packs in order to emerge on the battlefield where they are most needed. Then my second Frateris militia squad is rather large. It's led by a preacher, and as you can see, these are the original Fortified Militia miniatures, but unfortunately GW only published 4 different models, so it would be rather boring to field always the same miniatures, so I included for the heavy stubbers a bunch of Necromunda miniatures and 2, I think they're called Repentia models, but I think they've emerged in this 3rd edition. But for the sake of the game, they are all Fortified Militia led by a preacher. Then my only vehicle, as you're aware, the Sisters of Battle could only field 2 vehicles in their codex, the Immolator, as shown here, and the Rhino. So yeah, it has a twin-linked heavy flamer, so you can use it as a single beam, which is rather focused, or you can spread it into 2 different beams. And last but not least, the only squad which fields a heavy weapon which can maybe harm some vehicles which Marcus has in his army. It's the Multi-Melter. And and if you're clever and have calculated the points, you are not at 1,500 points, because as you can see in the back of my deployment zone, there are quite a nice amount of bunkers, so I bought them for 50 points. The 2 on my left side and on the right side. And I've also bought a battle tower, and you can see it not so well on the battlefield, but here is a certain amount of reservoir. The rules are written down in the Citadel Journal 3 and 4, so basically it's rather dangerous for Marcus to cross the reservoir. If he really dares to enter my deployment zone via this route, we will tell you exactly the rules, which will hopefully end in the death of the Iron Warriors. Okay, the forces have been deployed. The Sisters of Battle were able to deploy a 2nd because of the higher strategy rating of 4. And before both forces deployed, I played 1 strategy card. It's the Minefield. Fits quite nicely to the mission, of course. So in this area I positioned the Minefield. And the troops are positioned as followed. As you can see, the 1st Battle Sister squad with the heavy bolter are in the 1st bunker. In front of the bunker, because there's no room left for the expendable troops. The Fortified Militia, including the preacher, are in front of the bunkers. The 2nd Battle Sister squad on top of the battle tower. Between the 2 fortifications, my Immolator, the Seraphim, the 2nd squad of Fortified Militia, and my army commander. Maybe you've noticed we have 3 dice showing numbers, and these are the sacred rites which I rolled at the beginning of the battle. So basically this squad can choose at whatever they like to shoot. They can ignore the shoot or fire rules. The Seraphim squad is frenzied for the rest of the battle, and the Fortified Militia are immune to fear and terror for the duration of the battle. So yeah, and
that's great, because they'll be facing terror next.
And for the mission, I got hold the line. We didn't draw the missions for today's battle because we decided that the Iron Warriors will assault a fortified position on a Shrine World. So therefore I bought the bunkers, of course, and the mission which fits quite nicely is of course hold the line. And Marcus, on the other hand,
I've got bunker assault, although
surprise.
The primary objective won't be achieved, because I would need to kill all of your troops and have 1 of my troops inside a remaining bunker. I think I can't even reach your bunkers before turn 5, even with my army commander, and can only slay 1 or 2 opponents per turn after having spent a turn blowing the door apart. Okay, but I get another 3 points for destroying the bunkers, which I might maybe achieve. We've got our veterans deployed in the middle of the table with their 2 heavy weapons, an autocannon and a less cannon. And then we've got basically 2 forces. We've got a coven of cultists equipped for close combat in front of the Terminators as well as the power armored guys. And the second force is at the right flank of my table. Here is where my army commander, the Forge Father, the Defiler and the second coven of cultists prepare to take a second part of the pincer attack at the other side of your bunkers. And my Psyker, the wizard, is over there. So, all we have left to do...
And I think there are some demons lurking in the warp.
Yeah. But they have to be summoned. Okay, first of all, we have to roll to see who goes first.
Now you have a stretching of 5 concerning the start of the battle. Okay, that's pretty high, so it's 10, and I got 10 as well.
Okay.
Have to roll again. 3.
And I've got 1.
Okay,
so you go first.
This is the start. It's maybe not so good because Marcus has the last turn and can maybe occupy a bunker at the last act of the battle.
Otherwise he can go on Overwatch.
But
Yeah.
I think that the Iron Warriors will be annihilated after turn 3, so there will be no forces left to occupy my bunkers. Okay, that's the end of the first turn of the Battle Sisters first round. As you can see, both Fortified militia squads scrambled to the barricades in order to defend the Holy Ground against the Iron Warriors horde, which emerges from the fog of the city. My probably armored units remained in their concealed position, so they are hidden and went on Overwatch. My emulator moved a little bit around and is in front of the bunker on my right flank. And because my Fortress militia ran to the barricades, they can't shoot in this turn. So I used my second and last strategy card. That's the booby traps. I played it on the center is the missile launcher Chaos Marine, and I think 2 or 3 guys triggered a booby trap, but only one was really succumbed to the results of the booby traps blast. So at least 1 Chaos Marine down. And now we only have the psychic phase because Marcus has 1 Psyker. So it's a witch hunt for the Battle Sisters as well. And okay, we got 6 walkcasts, that's really a lot. And let's check what I have. Because I have no Psyker, of course, as every faithful servant of the Imperium will confirm, I can only nullify on a 5+, and I think I can only use from the special cards Demonic Attack and not any other special cards. Maybe Energy Drain, I'm not sure, but such cards as Reflection or Psychic Duel I can't use, of course. So Marcus can start.
I think the first I choose is Quickening.
These 2 force cards. Okay, then try to nullify the psychic power. No, 5+. No, okay.
And then I've got 1 left.
So here's quick from now on.
And this one. And I'll do teleportation as well on him. 1 card.
Please feel free to teleport your cycle.
Okay, so I've played 3 force cards. I've got the Mark of Siege, so therefore I got the first 6 summoning points, and I think that's even
enough for
enough to summon my demons as well.
No, I think that's quite nice for the siege summoning points.
Put them up at the end of the psychic phase, so they can move in their next turn. But
you don't have to put him up this.
They run into a heavy wall of Overwatch. Yeah, okay, so
46 teleportation,
and I've got my dice.
Wow, that's great. 18 inches.
Now let's see where he should end up. 18 could end up inside there, inside the house. But just
I think we forgot to
maybe,
mention that those
maybe behind.
craters grant a -1 hit modifier. We treat them as soft cover.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to summon the demons now or later?
They have to be summoned within 6 inches of me, and then they've got an 80-inch move. So technically I could try to wreak some havoc on your regular guys. Before getting into the bunkers, I think I'll summon them right now.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense to summon them in my
Psychic
psychic phase, because then you can move them in your turn.
Within 6 inches.
Okay, that's the end of my first turn.
Okay, we're back after my first movement, and as you can see, all of my troops, nearly all of them, advanced towards the enemy. The summoned demons made it behind the enemy lines, but all of Alex's units atop the bunkers were on Overwatch, and 2 of his squads opened fire with a wide variety of weapons, a mixture from multi-melter and melter guns, and plasma pistols and bolters and stuff like that. So they ended up killing 1 demon and wounding another one. Because of this, they showed their positions. So in the beginning of my shooting phase, which hasn't begun properly, I've used strafing run and barrage. Strafing run resulted in killing 3 of the sisters. They rolled 11 for their leadership, so they are broken, and moved down from the top of the building inside the bunker, or what is it called, a battle tower, I think?
It's a battle tower, yeah. So despite you still seeing the miniatures on top of the tower, they actually went into the tower, because they needed to retreat.
And they're broken, so in Alex's second turn, if they move to the top, he won't be able to use the multi-letter, because it's a move of fire weapon. So now the real shooting is to be done, and I think I'll start with my missile launcher. The missile launcher over here into, let's say, this battle tower. I don't think I'll make it. I'll get +1 to hit, but I think I won't penetrate. So let's just roll. I rolled a 1. That's
stuck in the mud.
Yeah. Now we've got from left to right the larger ones.
Damn Imperials built bigger towers, so we hit them easier.
We've got the Reaper autocannon into them at -2, but I've got a ballistic skill of the outside ones at -2.
But don't they have to shoot at the closest target?
They're in close. They're already engaged. Well, let's shoot others first. Maybe they break as well, and come back to them later. Okay. So next we've got the battle cannon from him. I'd like to target there.
The reservoir.
Yeah, the reservoir, so that it's auto gun, and maybe I kill one of them. 4.
2-inch blast marker.
And now the center of it is on the reservoir. I do auto penetrate, so we have to roll what happens. And
I think it's destroyed the reservoir.
I think so.
I think they've it has an armor value of 10, so I think
I've got more with my battle cannon, so we can remove this one. No,
complete or only a 2-inch?
No, I think the complete one. Now we've got battle cannon.
This doesn't make sense.
Oh, probably it's a support weapon. Yeah, battle cannon.
Yeah, but the strength is 8 and there's at least 2 dice, so the
Yeah,
minimum you can roll is 10.
I've got 3d6 plus 8, so the minimum
Yeah.
I have.
The penetration is
11.
not the issue.
Yeah.
So let's say it's destroying this area.
So, and now I'll do my twin heavy bolters into them to hit. No, not bad shooting so far. Missile launcher, twin. On the other hand, it isn't jammed. Okay, then we've got. Then we've got the. Oh, let's try them first. Maybe they break. Okay, I've got
Use a flavor
2d6
template or-
strengths. I think it's a flame template, but it doesn't matter because they've got the range anyway, and it's d6 strengths, 3 hits into the unit 2 times, once for each
And I
demon.
don't use the flavor template. Okay.
So let's see how many. I end up with 6 hits. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe
This is the
2.
creature, then maybe you have to draw this separately.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do only normal ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got a toughness of 3, so all of them should be 4 passes.
What is the strength of your weapon?
3. I've got 1, 2, 3 of them are down.
Maybe you have to roll because some of them carry a heavy stopper.
Okay,
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1.
And reroll. Okay. So I think they need to take a break test as well.
Do they?
If you've got 12 models, then they need to take a test.
Okay.
But it's probably on the preacher. 9 might have.
The creature is 9.
Okay. So, my autocannon is next. I'll use my autocannon to target them, the remaining ones, probably on a 2. Yep. And now I've got only 1 dice. Let's hope I won't have. No, okay. Strength toughness 2 plus. Yeah. Let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's the preacher?
It's the preacher.
Let's check if we have any special.
No, I think he's got a 4 plus carapace armor, which won't be
so
much.
black armor,
But
so
he's
he's good.
okay. So 1 is down. And then we've got the less cannon over there. And I think we'll try to destroy the bunker over there.
Go ahead.
Okay, 2 hit. And I get +1. Oh, the second one with a heavy weapon, that's bad. Okay.
These imperial buildings are just not tall enough.
They're holy, sacred by the Emperor.
Okay, I think this was all my shooting. All I've got left is whoop. Is a psychic phase, 1 dice only.
Terminators can shoot with the Reaper autocannon if you like to.
They have let inside. The others aren't,
Shoot for
revealed yet. Maybe into the ones out in the open. Yeah, you're right, because I can re-roll 1 dice, so I won't get a jam. Okay, into them on a 2. 2 dice. First one, 2, and the second one. So 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 times 8 versus somewhat. Should be 2 plus. 2 of them are down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, and the other Terminators might use 1, 2. No, let's leave them. Okay, for the moment. Okay, now we are going to roll for the psychic phase. 2 cards. 1 for Alex, 1 for me. 1 for me, because it's my turn. 1 for you. And that's okay, I've got a frost card.
Okay.
And these are already in play.
No, teleportation is not in play, you can use it again. You teleport it
But your turn is next. Let's see if I can get into close combat.
I think
This
quickening is
might be
in play.
interesting. But 24 is the maximum. This would take me into your bunker, to the broken troops. Teleportation can be used to carry the librarian into hand-to-hand combat, in which case he fights as normal in the next combat round and counts as charging in the first round. This might be interesting. Or I might try to fight against her if I roll high enough. Because she's exposed crew, and then you can't... Maybe I try to do this.
Teleportation. Oh, what psychic power?
Yeah,
Okay, then.
if I got more...
46.
Maybe 16, so one card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, let's see how far. Oh, no. Okay, now we've got 16, and let's see if it's enough.
But can you measure before you...
16 takes me to the track, or maybe over there. And then let's do a close combat with them, which might end up in me being flamed or against the heavy. I think this was a bad choice. So, and I think that's the end. I've used this. Quickening is in play. And I'll do the other one at the next psychic phase if I survive. No break tests for mine. You have just fled. Okay, that's the end of my first turn.
Okay, second turn of those blessed by the Emperor. Yeah, a lot of troops have killed already, so I decided to, on my left flank, I went with my Fortified Militia Squad into hiding because they only carry swords, they can't shoot anything, so it doesn't make sense to leap over the barricades and be shot next turn by the
But
cultists.
I think then they will have to do because they are frenzied.
My Seraphim, no, they are frenzied.
Okay.
My Seraphim and my Army Commander remain concealed because there are no targets which they can reach with their jump packs. The battle squad is still broken inside the bunker. My Fortress Militia tried to hit a few cultists, whereas my Battle Sister squad tries to eliminate the threat from the Flamers of Tzeentch, and my Emulator will try to harm or kill the enemy sorcerer. Okay, speaking of shooting, we start with the Battle Sisters, but I think the melter gun is already out of range. We checked it last turn. So I start with my heavy bolter at the flamers.
Yeah.
And it hits.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Now you've got first dice. There. Double change.
Four
Oh.
hits. Let's
Two on
say
each.
2 hits on each. First one,
First off is 3 plus.
Oh.
Both of them, 2 4s on the wounded. No, the wounded one is dead.
and 2 strength
First off
sharpness.
is on 3s.
So 1 hit.
Well, that's okay. I was lucky last time with all these saves saved.
Okay, then we have the plasma pistol. Oh, it has to recharge, I think, for 1 turn. The plasma pistol from the...
I look it up.
Shoot with the other guns first.
Okay, then we have the melter gun is out of range, and the 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt guns.
Okay, maybe they kill it anyway.
So 2 hits. Strength
Toughness
sharpness
4 plus.
4 plus.
2 times. Then I need 2 4 pluses. None.
That's exactly 2 wounds.
Double wounds, then he's down.
Okay, perfect. Then they have eliminated this threat for good. Then my emulator uses his focus beam on the sorcerer.
Which is a heavy flavor template.
So both will receive a hit. First on my own expendable Fortress Militia. Okay, it's good.
And how much is the strength?
Don't talk so badly about tax-paying citizens of the Imperium.
Then your Psycho Strength 5 for your
I've
flamer.
got toughness 5.
I think it's 5. You can check it in the...
It's strength 5.
Ah, yes, it's strength 5, yeah. And toughness?
5.
Okay, so 4 plus. Yeah. 2 hits. Don't you have any saves? -3. So
yeah.
2 6 up armor
2
saves.
6 up followed by 2 conversions. 2 6 ups first, one of them, and 1 conversion. Yep. And now
They're
we've
blinded,
got-
maybe
they're blinded
those 2 guys.
because you're within 5 inches. I think the radius is the strength of the incoming weapon.
It is. And I think on a 4 plus he set a flame. No, I can roll 2 dice because he was hit twice, I think. If he set a place.
Okay.
He's flamed.
Mhm.
And will receive hits in further turns.
Okay.
Okay, that was this. Then we have the militia. Those 2 are blinded, they can't shoot anymore. So those 4 guys try to hit the cultists.
So 3
So
less
3
guns.
normal guys with less guns. They have a militia skill of 2, so they will hit on 5 pluses.
Mhm.
So 1 hit. Strength toughness.
Should be now. No, it's
No,
not enough.
no.
It's 3 versus 3.
And then the heavy stubber. Hits.
Mhm.
2 dice. 2 sustained.
So 1 hit, 1 jam.
Mhm. And it's strength 4 versus toughness 3, 3 plus.
Oh,
I don't have armor, so one of them
hooray!
is
One
down.
cultist down the really successful shooting phase. And then I think there's no close combat because my Proteus was
Psychic
burned
phase.
to ashes. So we can immediately go to the psychic phase.
Mhm.
So 5 cards are there.
3 for you, 2 for me.
5. Wow, that's great.
Okay.
The question is, can a power armored sorcerer that is ablaze because he's flamed, can he still
Use a psychic power.
still use psychic powers?
Oh, he's got
Nerves of steel.
fully, what is it called?
No, I think Chris means if he is not a little bit concerned about
Yeah.
the flames.
I just try teleportation into them. So 1 force card.
46.
And first 2 of them. So far I can go 11. Yeah, that's a lot. 11. I could go 20, but I won't go so far. I just try to get to grips with the first 2 of them. So he's in close combat. Maybe you can slay one of them. Maybe even rid one bunker of its occupants. And if he remains alive, I'd get 5 victory points. Okay, and I think that's the end of your second turn.
I can try to rally
Yeah.
maybe those sisters.
On an 8 or 9.
Good enough.
Okay.
Insane bravery.
Yeah. So. So, from left to right, all my units tried to get closer to the enemy. They ran, they moved in order to be able to fire, and they had to remain where they were because of the booby traps. I think, well, if I really dared, probably only 1 or 2 might die, but on the other hand, it's one of the few precious heavy weapons which I need against the immolator as well as maybe against the towers, so I can't risk losing it because of the booby traps. They remain in order to improve, to do some more target practice. He just moved 1 inch and will use his twin-linked heavy bolters and his battle cannon onto them, probably. And then they ran, they can't do anything. And my army commander hasn't moved yet. And I think, let's just move him a little over there. So he's close to the squad in case Alex chooses to make his cannoners assault my small cultist cavern. And I think this should be all of the remaining units because my demons are gone. And there was a question, we were not sure, because this one is burning, and Chris found a text which said burning models move randomly. So the question is if you can use psychic powers.
Yeah, if you know, because we didn't find it immediately when we were looking it up, please let us know in the comments underneath the video. We were unsure if a power armored model or a character that is ablaze by being hit by a flamer, if he can act as he wants, or if they are considered to be just stumbling around ablaze until the fire goes out. Because I do remember from a long time ago that something was to flamer weapons if the model wasn't a Terminator or any other model that does ignore the flames, whether you can control it as a normal model or if you cannot.
But I'm Flames incarnate.
Anyways, we will continue like he can act for the purpose of this game, but please let us know if you know the rules and where to find it, because we would like to look it up.
Okay, then next there's no Overwatch to be done, but mentioning Overwatch, Alex succeeded in his test and was allowed to do an immediate move, so they are back atop the roof, but can be targeted on the other hand. Okay, let's do some shooting from left to right. They can't shoot yet because they ran, but the Terminators can, so let's do the Reaper into them first. Okay, to hit. Yep, and 2 dice of sustained fire into the 3 of them. And I re-roll this one. Now I've got 3, 1 on each. It's strength, toughness 2+. The first one is dead. The heavy weapon is dead. And the third one is dead. Only 1 remaining at the utmost edge. I think now they'll have to do their break test. Maybe they'll run away because their creature is gone. Yeah, that's great.
That's
because the creature gave them.
They need to remain where they are because they're in cover and are broken.
Okay, but now my Defiler can target them because now they are the next target, which is unbroken. Okay, the missile launcher over there. We'll try another. Yeah, come on. Let's try it. Maybe I roll 3 6s and get plus d10. I try to hit the tower this time. I get +1, last time I had a 1. Okay, now I've hit. And I've only got the missile launcher. We have to look it up, but I think it's d10 +6 +8. Missile launcher, correct missile. Yeah, d6 plus d10 +8.
I think you have to roll where you hit.
Did you target the battle tower?
The battle tower.
It's a different data fix.
Okay.
Does that, okay.
Battle tower.
Yep.
1 is vision slit, 2 is door, but I can't hit the door
Yeah.
because it's a big. 3 to 5 is structure and you don't have a turret, so I can only hit. I will just re-roll if it's a wrong roll. Now it's structure, that's okay. Oh, but we need 25 and I think I can only 10 + 8 plus I can only have 24. So it was.
Okay, it's not gonna penetrate.
Yeah.
I have to
I
hit
need
the vision
roll.
slit.
Yeah, only the vision slit. Then we've got the Terminators. Yeah, they can try to kill them atop. Let's do the Reaper first at -2.
You shot the Reaper at the militia.
Okay, then we'll do the.
Combat
But we have
weapons.
to measure first because I'm not sure if they are within 24. I moved twice, but Alex is not at the utmost front of his deployment zone. 24. Yeah, this one is okay and this one is okay. This one is Flamer Bolter. Yeah, so 1 bolt gun. And this is Flamer Bolter as well, so only the bolt gun. 2 of them, because they've combi weapons. But Flamer doesn't make much use. So 2 times on 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus. 1 hit. Strength toughness 4 versus 3, I think. No.
Nope, not enough.
Then, okay, my veterans, which failed miserably last time. The veteran with the autocannon will target the Rhino, the next vehicle.
Emulator.
The emulator to hit.
That is
be-
5.
Okay. Then, where... 3 up to 3. That's bad. It's the autocannon.
Jammed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so jammed.
Then we've got the last cannon into this bunker. Come on. Yeah, I hit. Now I've got 3d6. Okay, but I think he doesn't have many locations, the bunker.
So no normal bunker?
Yeah. 3d6 plus 9. What do I need this time?
25, that's the same.
25 again. Okay. Ooh, that would be tough.
11, 12, and 9, 21.
Mm-hmm. I should have, was wasted. I should have targeted the Rhino 21. I think it would have probably.
But
hit
it
the
left a
tracks at
mark.
least.
Look
Yeah.
close there. There's a
Okay, then the next one will be the battle cannon from him into them atop to hit. It's a 2-inch blast marker. Yep. And now I think all of them are beneath it. Battle cannon, strength, toughness 2+, 1 for each of them.
mark. One will survive.
Well, let's look it up. Save modifier is
I think it's minus
battle
3.
cannon is -3, so
No.
you've got 6 plus armor saves.
Nope.
2 are dead.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. I reroll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Oh, bad luck. Okay, so yeah, I tried once more. So I try my twin heavy. Oh, I try my twin heavy bolters into the tower. Twin heavy bolters on a 5, I think. No, it's on 4s. Let's roll. No.
I think maybe
Rubbish.
she do another break test.
Yeah,
Costume.
but
She doesn't care.
Hold the line.
She never liked the others anyway.
so I think I've spent all of my weapons which could target the enemy. The only thing I can do, because they ran and the other ran, the only thing I can do is the close combat, then probably the psychic phase at the end of my second turn. Okay, first of all, close combat. You've got 2 models, so you may decide who I'm going to fight first.
But you count as the attacker when you use teleportation to get into contact.
I've got 3 dice and a weapon scale of 6. Chainsaw and bolt pistol, so I can parry as well.
5 is the first one.
Okay. A regular sister. And I've got, you get 1 from me. I've got 6 and 6 is 12. Charging is 13.
I've got 8.
So I've got 5 hits with my chainsaw. First 3, strength toughness 3+. 2 of them. 3 of them. 3 times an armor save on 4+.
Almost.
And now your sister superior.
Wow.
Yeah, this might kill me. Okay, so let's see. I've got 3 dice. You can parry, I can parry.
So nobody can parry.
Okay. I've got 6 plus 6 is 12. Charging is 13.
I've got 12.
Okay, 1 hit. Strength toughness probably 4+. No.
Nope.
Ja, das ist übrigens zu sparen. Wir haben echt nur die Pistol und ein Chainsaw mitgenommen. Okay, and I think, yeah, I've got the psychic phase left, but that's it. Let's see the number of 2 for each of us. It's my turn, so I get the first one. 1 for Alex, second one, 1 for Alex. I won't do anything.
Okay, then I use energy drain. So.
Okay.
So the
So
quickening is gone.
discarded.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Okay, third turn. The last remnants of the Imperial forces try to fend off the Iron Warriors once again, and my militiamen, the Fortified militia, tried to reach the cultists, but only one managed to get in base-to-base contact for the close combat. my army commander deserving remained hidden and in Overwatch because they can't reach anything, and my lonely sister went hidden as well. The other militia are still broken, and my emulator positioned itself a little bit better to get a target on the cultist in front of him, and two of the battle sisters joined the veteran sister superior to fend off the flaming maniac.
Okay, one heavy flaming and 2 close combats, if I'm right.
So then I used the heavy flamer template in this widespread form.
2, let's say 5.
So 5 times. It's maybe 2 plus to kill them.
I think so.
Yeah. So they're wiped out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they needn't test because they're frenzied.
Okay, then I use my heavy bolter on the last 3 of them. It hits.
It's a hit. Sustained fire dice.
1 and...
The other one is used to mark your autocannon.
Okay.
So 2 hits. 2 times 2 plus. No.
Wow.
Okay, with this shooting. They are blinded and broken. They are in close combat. She went hidden this turn. Okay, that's the end of my shooting
So
phase.
we've got 2 close combats, one over here, the other one over
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Would you like to start over there?
And then I start with a new sister, I think.
Okay.
So 4 plus 3 is 7.
I've got
8.
8 and I've got 11. 4 times, chainsword on 3s, 3 armor saves on 4s.
4s. They have toughness of 4.
You've got toughness 4? Okay, then it's on 4s. And I think I've only got 2.
Yep.
And you've got 2 armor saves on 4 plus.
Almost 2.
1 is down.
Okay, second sister. 8, second sister 9, charging 10.
And I've only got 9. So you've got 1 strike.
But she's only a strength of 3.
Also, that's where they are not that
That's good enough.
good as Space Marines. Strength 3 against my toughness 5.
Oh, 6 plus now then. She failed to wound, then
Okay.
better, she's a superior. 2. So I remove the 6 and the 1.
You get 1 from me.
That is 10 plus 2 is 12, 13.
Okay, and I've got 11. You've got 2 strikes.
Also power sword.
4 ups. 2 of them. Minus 3.
2 6 plus armor saves.
Nope.
No, and 2 4 plus conversion fields. No, both fail, so I get 2 wounds.
And you already lost one. Didn't you?
No, I've lost none so far.
No? Okay. Then you're remaining with
Just-
1 wound, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got the close combat over there at the end. One cultist against one of your militia names. But, oh, I've only got X and autogun, so I've got...
Okay, I've got 3 plus 2 is 5.
I've probably 1 hit because you
Charging.
charged.
Yeah, okay. Then I have my strength probably 3.
Should be 4s.
Yeah.
Should be 4
Just
ups.
roll.
Should be 4 ups. It's 3 against 3, right?
No.
Okay. They remain locked in deadly combat with their pocket knives.
Okay, that's the psychic phase. Only 2.
One for you and one for me. And this is the most important card for me in this game, because if I get my 1 force card, I need to teleport into the multi-melter. I think then the game is over. But Alex is lucky, I only got nullify. That's rubbish. Yeah.
Then I try to rally my militia. What do they have for a 6?
Okay, they're really.
Broken, hooray. Okay, that's the end of my third turn.
So at the beginning of my third turn I rolled for the flames once more, and now unfortunately he perished. There's a sigh going through the remaining ranks of the sisters, because he might easily have went over there, killed the last one and stuff like that. So I moved many of my units. We have got some shooting to do and a larger close combat. The first case of shooting, I've got 3 cultists with less pistols on him. One of them needs a 5 because no, and 2 needs 6s followed by 4s, no, 3 less shots into the barrels. Then we've got 2.
I think the biohazard maybe
We've got
gets killed by some virus outbreak.
2 mighty heavy weapons. Let's do the less cannon into the rhino.
Emulator.
To a emulator to hit on a 2. Yeah, this time I hit. Let's see where I hit. 5 is probably the turret.
The turret,
How much is it?
21.
21. So we've got 3d6 plus 9. That's miserable. That's below average. Yeah.
17.
Yeah. And now we've got the missile launcher from over there left into, but I'm lucky I might hit the side where the armor is probably a little lower to hit on a 2. Yeah. Now where I hit 3.
That's a hull.
Okay. Hull from the side.
It's 18.
18. So it's d6 plus d10 plus 8. Let's do the d10 first because it decides. 3, that's probably rubbish. No, 5. Nothing happened. Pooh. Now we've got the Terminators left. This one looks this direction, so he'll try he's the Flamer Bolter guy to kill them, or one of them. -2, 2 plus 3 plus, and a 4 plus. Yeah, strength toughness 2 or 3 plus. Yeah, one of them is down and they need to take the next break test. But now there are so few left that Alex won't be able to rally them because he's only got 2 out of many left. Yeah. So they're gone. So my Reaper autocannon can ignore them and just fire at them. On a 4. No. And the bolter somewhat gun into them on a 4. Yep. Bolter versus somewhat is 4 plus. It's okay. -1 armor save. Okay, and the remaining one is a twin bolter into them. Let's see if I hit. I think that's not enough because they've got 5 and they're at -2. So, what we've got next, we've got a regular guy at the top over there. He's trying to kill him with his bolt gun at -2. 5 is 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus. Yeah, 4 plus.
It's the guy down
This
here.
one. 4 plus I hit. Strength toughness should be on 3s. No, he survived. Okay, and now I can use my battle cannon, and maybe the battle cannon is good against the emulator. Let me look up its armor penetration because I can either target the next squad or the next vehicle. I can ignore him, so I can target this or this. But I think that the blast marker into them would be great. Battle cannon. Armor penetration is 3, d6 plus 8. It's worse than I less can.
It is.
Then I won't do it. So, battle cannon into them on a 4, I think. Yep. So 1 is under in 2 halves. On a 4, no. On a 4, no. So this one, strength toughness. Yeah, this one is dead probably.
Nope, it's
you roll.
only a -3. You
Okay.
can still save it on a 6. Oh, that's the anti-6.
Yeah.
But she has a Rosarius.
Yeah, then you can try
Rosarius is a 4
to
plus,
roll
if
your
you're
4 up.
No.
No.
So then I try to use the twin heavy bolter into them as well. Yeah, just roll on a 4. Come on. Yeah. But
That was 34 ballistic
I
skill.
only roll ballistic skill 5. So it's 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus. But I only roll 2 dice because I don't want to risk a jam because of a single miniature. I'm not sure if this one is within 4. We'll have to measure afterwards. The first 2, yeah. 4 hits and no
jam.
No jam. Now let's see. Yeah. 2, 2. Strength toughness 4 versus 5 versus somewhat is 3s. Yep, 2 armor saves at -2. Strength toughness, yep, 1 armor save. Okay, the first one is dead, and the other one is dead as well.
Yeah.
And now there's one more break test, maybe, but I'm not sure about the 3. Just roll. No, they've passed it anyway.
They pass it anyway, yeah.
So, then we've got. Do we have guys left to shoot? No. Only close combats. So, let's do my forge. The close combat with the forge father first, and then we'll sum it up.
For Forge Father.
My army commander, the Worthmiss. Okay. The first regular one, 1 dice. I think we can remove this one. The next regular, do you want them? The next regular one has got 2 dice.
How is the missionary you fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
4, 2, 6, charging 7. Second attacker 8. It's a mighty character. He killed lots of demons last time.
Utterly killed.
Yeah.
His distaste is very obvious.
Okay, the last of my regular cultists. We've got a 6 and 1, 1. I've got 3 plus 2 is 5, charging 6, 7, 8.
12.
Okay, 4 hits with your power fist or whatever. No, that's enough. So, small ones are down. And now we've got, that's a lot. We've got 3.
Mr. Punch Your Face.
Well, it might be a lot of ones. We've got 3 regular attacks, a 4th one because of the 2 close combat weapons, being sword and power fist, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 extra dice for being the 4th attacker.
Yep. Here's your chance to roll a multitude of ones.
Yeah. Alex started well for me. No 6. But I've got 4 ones, so your 2 are gone, and you get 2 from me. I've got 7 plus 5 is 12, charging 13, 14, 15, 16.
11 hit.
Okay, 5 hits with the power fist, strength toughness 2 plus, no ones, that's great. And now you've got 5.
Okay, Rosarius, I think.
5 4 plus.
So 2.
2 are failed.
How many wounds does he have?
Probably, I think he's got 3 because he's
Yeah,
at 90.
then he's still alive.
Yeah. For the moment.
It's a miracle!
And I think we'll do the others off camera.
I think we can skip the others because they're all blinded now, probably, because of the Rosarius.
This might be, yeah.
Yeah, then they fight all with a ballistic skull of 1, but they still roll a d6, don't they?
I think we do this
Off camera, yeah.
camera.
So.
Okay, 4th turn of the Battle Sisters. The remaining 2 sisters of the battle squad went hidden in order to get out of the shooting of the enemy because they can't shoot because there's no one in range. The other remaining sister with the multi-melter went on Overwatch, so now she's hidden and in Overwatch. My emulator, it's really a miracle that he survived until turn 4. Moved again at slow speed in order to use his semi-flamer template against the Terminators and the remaining cultists. Whereas my Seraphim and my Army Commander tried to charge or use their jump packs. And 3 of them made it in close combat, including my Canoners, and the remaining sisters will use their flamers
Some minor shooting
to burn some heretics. Okay, so start with the immolator. I use once more the 2 on
double
flamer.
beam.
So let's set those 2, and then maybe the Terminator and this one.
Okay.
Okay, so the 3 guys over there. Okay, they're wiped out.
They did. Yep.
And the Terminator, strength 5, toughness 4, 3 plus. Yeah.
Yep. And your minus?
3.
It's a minus 3, yeah.
Minus 3 is a Terminator save of 6. No, failed, and one terminator is
Great.
down. Yeah. So this is a great result. Victory points
The
rise.
best possible result.
That's quite an expensive unit. Yeah.
Okay, and then the flamer from the two Seraphim, they can combine their two hand flamers.
Okay, so they probably wipe out
So let's say
these three of
top
them.
3,
Including the
scratch
star.
toughness.
4 versus 3 is 3 plus.
So one
One
survives.
of them survives.
But he might be ablaze and flamed.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. So the heavy
Flames.
stubber remained.
Yeah.
And on a roll of 4 plus, he's flamed,
Yeah.
which he is.
Flames.
Oh, dazzled and flamed.
Blind, ablaze, and frenzied.
This won't have an effect in my next
And the
phase.
second one,
Yeah, flamed
Twice.
also won't because they
Oh.
were in
and she
frenzied.
tries to hit him as well, once
Okay,
more.
so this turn is probably dead. String toughness 3 plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's dead. So
Mhm.
just a pile of ish over there. Okay, so we have only 1 close combat left.
No, the second one is over there because they
Okay, yeah.
although
You got
they
one-
are heavily
You
encumbered.
got
they
one
are still-
survived
Okay,
militiaman.
let's start over there.
Yeah.
The militiaman.
So it's 4 plus 1 is 5. You
I've
four.
got 5.
4.
Oh yeah, because of the one. No.
So I have 1 hit with
Mhm.
4 plus to kill him. No.
No.
Okay, then I start with my 2 normal sisters.
Mhm.
I think they have no chance because they have only 1 attack dice. Or count a heavy hand flamer as a pistol.
Maybe if
Yep.
they got 2
So
hand flamers,
you
they've
can
got
use
2.
them
Yeah.
in close combat. It's like
Ah,
having 2 weapons.
Just roll
Okay, I
2
have
dice.
2 dice. But I think it won't be enough. So 3 plus 3 is 6, charging 7.
I've got 11, 12.
So power fist, I
Yeah.
suppose. Okay, then second one.
Mhm. Re-roll the 5, please.
Yeah, make it a 6.
Oh,
Unfortunately not.
Okay, then I'd like to do the Veteran Sister Superior.
Mhm.
She's a power sword. So it's basically 2 attack dice plus 2 from the third attacker. Ooh, that's not so good.
No one, that's great. Okay, I've got 6 plus 7 is 13, 14, 15, 16.
12.
4 hits with the power fist. Yeah, she's gone.
Then I use my conversion field.
No,
Two
you're not
saves.
gone. It's only -3.
Okay.
Okay.
No, power fist is -5.
Is it
Yeah,
-5?
yeah.
Okay.
So I use the conversion field 2
Mhm,
times.
2 times.
No.
So she's gone.
How many wounds does she
The
have?
others are, no, just a single one.
This is just
Like a
one.
veteran sergeant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a veteran
Yeah.
session.
Okay,
So you
then
need to do a break test for your Seraphim.
after the
they-
close combat.
Yeah, okay.
Then maybe I use my missionary.
Mhm.
Okay, so basically 3 attacks
Yeah.
plus 3 for the, so 6 attacks in total.
Mhm. Have you got a sword?
I don't think so. Here's a less pistol and power.
Okay,
Plasma pistol.
but you'll be able to add +3 in the end.
Yeah.
So let's see how I go. I've got 12. I've probably got 1 hit.
Yeah, I've got 13.
Okay, 1 hit.
Yeah.
And this won't help. I've got toughness 5.
And
Maybe
also
with
the
the plasma pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your plasma pistol is only -1, so the power armor. Yep.
Mhm. Okay, then my canoness, he also has 3 attacks and got 4 additional dice, so
Mhm.
I can roll 2 dice.
Which weapons does she choose to fight?
3 and 4. Okay. I think she took the Star of the Leaf.
Yeah, that's. I think then you've got only this weapon. Can it parry?
Mm-hmm.
I can parry as well, so I needn't. Oh yeah,
Okay, 2
now I've
fumbles.
probably several hits. I've only got 12, and
I got 6 plus 5 is
11.
11, charging 12
Yeah, no.
plus 4,
We've got 4 hits.
16.
Yeah, 4 hits at strength.
Strength 7. So 4 wounds.
Okay, then I've got strength 7 is -4. There's no power armor left. I've only got my displacer field. 4 displacers on 3s. I failed 1.
Okay, then you have 1 wound.
And I'm displaced. Well, that's great because my turn is next, my
Yeah.
4th turn. And so I can jump into the bunker, get 5 victory points, and end the game. Okay, now I'll displace. Need another dice, scattered dice. 5 towards over there. Okay.
Okay, now I can do the break test for the Seraphim.
That's a lot, 11.
No, it's probably too much, so
Yeah,
what
so
will
they
the
chunk.
broken? Okay,
And we try to hide.
that's the end of my 4th turn because there's no psychic phase left.
Okay, we're back after the movement of my 4th turn. There's some heavy shooting inbound. I hope this time I'm luckier than last time and will hit the tracks or hit it all or stuff like that. First of all, we've got the missile launcher into the Rhino. Let's roll to see. Yep, 6. Let's see where I hit. 1, that's great because this time I might have the tracks. And might maybe do
10 plus
the
8 plus
ablative. So the D10 first. 9, that's great.
17, yeah, you're above the armor value already.
Okay, that's probably ablative armor.
Does he have a
Yeah,
ablative armor?
look it up.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is gone, okay. They can't shoot because they're out of range with the bolt guns. Then we've got the autocannon left, so they won't shoot Overwatch. Then I'll fire it into him. The autocannon into him. Yeah, hit. Now we've got 2 sustained fire dice. No, 1 dice, 1 hit. Let's see where I hit. 3.
Hull?
Hull. Now let's see. But I think this will be difficult. It's hull from the front. And I've got my autocannon only 2d6 plus 8. So the maximum I can hit is 20.
No, that would be suffice.
Okay, let's
Exactly
just
20.
roll. Forget double 6s now. Okay, then I've got the less cannon into this one. On a 2, I roll a 1, that's bad. Pooh. Yeah, that can't help. Then we've got
Reaper cannon and the Defiler.
okay, the Reaper cannon into the sisters. On a 2. Yeah. 2 sustained fire dice.
2 on each.
Yeah.
Okay.
First battle sister, strength toughness. She's dead. Unless you roll 2 6s, I think.
Armor save, yeah.
Maybe.
Does he have? The Reaper cannon, maybe it's -3.
The assault cannon is -3, I think. So the Reaper's probably also 2 6s. No.
And the second one?
And the second one, have I already rolled strength toughness?
No.
It's just reroll. Oh, yeah. No. So they are wiped out. The first squad to be. I think that's the first squad to be killed from Alex.
The militia killed already.
And then we've got the Bolter Flamer.
Oh, that's a twin
Maybe.
maybe. Marcus.
No, I've got 2 flamers. The one with the red is a flamer as well.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if the regular flamer target will get your turret. Do you have the regular flamer target?
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see if it's. Yep. Okay. So this one gets, I think, 2 hits because she can't escape. Strength.
Is she hit?
Yeah.
Because of the turret.
Because she's exposed. It's strength 4 against toughness 4 is on 4s. Yeah, one of them. But you've got -2 armor save, and then she can burn probably. And then we'll work out the bolter. but the bolter shot will probably just bounce off your armor. Okay, bolter to hit on a 2. I hit. Let's see where 6.
Turret.
Okay. Now what does it say?
Yeah, you can't
You
penetrate.
normally hit the turret from the front. If you hit
Okay.
from the front, you
You
can't
cannot
hit
even penetrate it.
can't hit the.
Okay, then let's leave it. Yeah. But I think she's dead because of the flames.
What does the dot effect say?
Yeah, but the turret, only if you hit it from the side or rear, you have to roll if it's turret or the gunner.
Then I guess she's not gonna get hit.
Okay.
Maybe the flames are leaking around. I don't
Because
know.
it says if I've got a flamer and I do the top the bunker, the models will be hit on a roll of 4+.
Well, you can do the
That's
same
what's
thing
around
here.
it.
I mean, if maybe that's the compromise.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just try. On a 4+. She's in the flames. No.
No.
Okay, so on we go. Then we've got this one left. Very close combat between my
The
scene.
fire doesn't shoot.
He will. Oh, yeah. I wanted to use this one. Yeah. Oh. There's none of them atop the building shot. Yeah. Okay, I can't do anything other but try to target this one once more. Okay. The battle cannon on a 2. Yeah. Which direction? Which is the primary location hit? 1. The tracks. So the tracks get 3d6 plus 8. That's not much.
Oh, that's enough.
Okay, and then 4+, it's the hull. No, and 4+, it's the turret.
No.
No. Okay, so we've only got the tracks once. I roll. See the result. I hope for 6. No, it's only a 3.
Hurry, the track is blown off. The emulator moves out of control next turn, then comes to a permanent hold for the rest of the battle.
Okay. Then I'll do my twin heavy bolters. Who can I target?
There's no target.
You killed already everything, so.
Okay, and he'll do some shooting. He'll try to shoot this cultist. Let's say no character, but a cultist. Should hit on a 2+. The Warsmith. Forgefather rolled a 1. This was bad. I should have thrown a grenade. Okay, let's do the close combats. We'll work it out later, which direction it goes and stuff like that in your 5th turn. Bit close combat over there with my seeing one. I've got 2 dice. I think this one is dead. Yeah. Got 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 from you is 7. 2. 5 strikes on 4+. Yeah. Then I'll do a follow up. Follow up towards him, and there's already 1 in close combat. You've got a 6. Yeah, this one will probably survive. And I've got 2 for 6, and you've got 7 blinded and 6. Yeah, you've got 1 strike.
So why do you get 2? The weapons get 1 as well.
I got 2 dice because of frenzy.
Yeah, but I've got 6.
Who's
plus 1 is
fighting?
7.
Who's fighting right now?
Them over there.
And you've got 4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
the one guy is seeing, the other one is still blinded.
Okay.
He only has a weapon skill of 1.
So 3,
Okay.
3
Yeah,
hits, 7.
just roll on 4th.
No.
No. So they remain in deadly close combat.
Yeah.
If I got to shoot, and that's the end of my 4th turn.
Okay.
Okay, 5th turn of the Battle Sisters. My tank crashed into the container, but in doing so, at least killing 1 more Terminator with his RAM value. So, but the weapon is still functional, so I use it with a focus beam. So hit twice the Terminator.
Yeah, 2 times strength.
My 2 bunker crews remain hidden, and both. I think this sisters would went Overwatch as well, just in case of.
Yeah.
My canoness charged into the
Mm-hmm.
cowardly Wolf Miss, which disengaged from close combat, which is very uncommon for Chaos Marines. And my missionary and the remaining Torrax charged the rest of the cultist force. Okay, so we've only one shooting against the Terminator. So
2 times 2 plus.
Yep.
Okay, 2 times my Terminator save.
-3.
-3. 2 times 6 plus.
First one,
Yep.
really made it, and
Nope.
failed. Okay, he's down.
Goodbye.
Then we have to do a break test.
The remaining one.
Make it or break it?
Yeah. And now your tank is down.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, then no, only the close combat over there and there.
Please remember that you're frenzied because of your act of faith.
Me? No, they're not frenzied.
They're not?
The Seraphim were frenzied.
No.
Oh, it was the same.
So those,
Okay.
I think they don't have to take any break tests also.
Okay, where would you like to start?
Let's start with the missionary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's 3 basic attacks and less pistol and plasma pistol.
I think you've won. So this one is down.
And then I couldn't charge with it because it's still planted.
Okay.
Don't got those guys.
And where was the other one? The other one already in close combat?
Yeah, the other one was locked in combat already.
So it's a regular one.
No, just
1 dice for you, 2 dice for me.
Oh,
1,
this
and
kid
I've got
probably.
6 and some. Okay, so this one's probably down.
Then I make a follow up to this one.
Okay. And I think
Then we have this close
this
combat
one,
over
and
there.
then it's the end of your 5th turn. Can you parry? Okay. Is your staff both-handed? Because then you've only got 3 attacks. I just roll. We can. Both of us have got a 1 and a 6.
Who wrote it to the armorist stuff of belief?
Special stuff.
Staff is an combat weapon. You guys both hands to wield.
So you've only got 4
Then I
dice.
roll.
We have to re-roll it.
What have you rolled? A 6 and a 1.
6 and 1 is as well as you.
Okay. Yeah, you have a 6 and a 1.
Okay.
6 and a 1.
So I've got 6 plus 6 is 12, charging 13,
And I've got,
14.
okay.
For the one you had.
And I've got 7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Yep.
With the Staff of Belief.
Yeah. Against toughness 5. Okay.
I believe that rings a bell.
Then I've got 1 power armor. No. And 1 displacer on 3. Yeah.
That displays.
Displace. Six. Then I can charge back. Probably wasn't
It's a
that big.
case of now you see me.
I
No,
think
you
that's
don't.
the end of the calendar swing charge because then he gets +1. But at least I have to try it. Okay, that's the end of my 5th turn.
Okay, as you can see, my remaining Terminator is to fight exposed crew, if there is one, charged the gunner, and will then from there on work his way inwards. They unfortunately can't do anything because I've only got a maximum armor penetration of 24 with my crack missile, and this one, the only one I can see, has got 25. The autocannon will counter because all of them are hidden. Only the less cannon can try to kill the small bunker over there. And he'll later on use his twin-linked heavy bolters and the battle cannon on the remaining one of my cultists and the enemy character. And we've got a close combat at the end where my army commander, after he displaced, charged into the cannoness. Okay, from left to right. No autocannon, but the less cannon into the bunker. I get +1 to hit. Oh, if I add up all the ones, I won't
the
get
less
my
can
head
only-
Yeah, the bunker is still not big enough and you have chosen the smaller one. You even said so.
Okay.
Could have fired at the big one. No, you chose the smaller one.
What about this one? Okay, the twin heavy bolters on a 2 into this close combat. Yeah, and the battle cannon. Let's work out the heavy bolters first. We've got 4 dice. Now he can chain because he won't be used for other stuff. 5 into the close combat, followed by another 4, 9 hits. So 9 times on 1, 2, 3, it's me. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, it's me. The others.
How often do you want to be hit? Yes.
5 times you.
Okay, he's dead because he's only a regular guy. Yeah. Overkill for him.
4 times of the missionary.
And then we've got strength 5
And toughness 4.
on 3s.
Yep.
All of them.
4 times.
And here the can't read. Is it carapace armor?
Carapace armor at -2 is probably only on 6s because
It would be a 6 up
How
then.
often do you
4.
have penetrate?
4.
4 times?
4 times on 6.
Oh no, I need the 4 6s from before.
Okay.
And then here's the Rosarius, I think.
Osiris is a 4 plus.
No.
Only one? No, he's not killed. Not yet.
He's already suffered 1 wound. and
How many
he
wounds
gets
does he
D4.
have?
He has 2 wounds. So there's
How many
one
wounds?
wound left. 3 wounds.
Does he have 2 wounds
Yeah.
or did he lose
Yeah.
2 wounds?
Wound 2.
Yeah, but he got wounded twice. Okay,
Yeah.
then he's dead. Yeah. Because you could have still rolled a 1, remember? There's a 1 on the d4.
I've got 1 shot left, but nobody to target. I might try to aim there and hope that it scatters onto the last redemptionist, but I don't think it will work. So, I think shooting-wise, most of the stuff which was possible has already been done. Now we've got 2 close combats left. Let's do the Terminator first. Because of the combat accessories, the blade, Chaos Terminators, which makes them really cool compared to Imperial ones, they've got 2 attacks. So, I've got 4 plus weapon skill 5, charging. I've got 10.
I've got 8.
So, 2 times on 2 plus, strength toughness, 1 of them, and
It's a chain X, right?
I think it's minus. I think it's
minus
-2. Yeah.
Nope. It's not
Okay.
good enough.
So,
So the driver can climb upwards and use the flame.
yeah, but I'll climb inwards next turn. Okay. Okay. So, and we've got the other close combat over there. My army commander, both of us can parry. I've got 3 attacks plus 1 for the 2 close combat weapons. Oh, I forgot, I'm an idiot. I've got a bionic arm as well, which grants me a bonus. I think the bionic arm grants you that you win in case of draws, or is it just the orc? We look it up if it's close.
Maybe you get a stretch bonus.
Maybe,
But I think it doesn't matter with your power fist. It's 10 or.
maybe another attack. Let's just roll. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 5. Then I've got 12 charging. Charging is 13.
I got 11 plus 1 is 12.
Power fist, strength toughness. Yep. You've got
So
your
you have some
minus
displacer
3.
probably.
No.
Displacer field.
Minus
Yeah.
5.
1.
Nope.
So you get 1 wound.
Okay.
And I think that's the end of my 5th turn.
Final turn of the Battle Sisters. I'm still surprised that there are still a few left of them. Because normally Chaos Army is most potent. And I left my cannons inside on top of the bunker in close combat, of course. My last militia fled into the ruins, and my brave driver of the immolator leapt outside the side hatch, as you can see, and tries to shoot with her bow pistol the last Terminator.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of shooting, to hit. No, oh, she utterly failed. Even at a short distance. Oh my god.
Kill her with a crack missile.
Okay, then we can, I think, go on to the close combat.
She's still a little shaken from the impact when she hit the container.
Yeah, maybe so. Okay, the close combat.
3 dice.
Okay, I got 5 plus 6 is 11.
No 1. Oh yeah, 1. I've got 4. 1 and 1 6. So I've got 13. 2 hits. 2 times power fit, strength, toughness. 1 fail, but you've got your displacer.
Second wound.
Second wound, but you're lucky. If you had displaced off the bunker, I would have won the 5 victory points. But at least you've got your 5.
Yeah, but you have 1 turn left, so you can kill her the last turn. So
maybe if I'm lucky. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's the end of the Battle Sister turn.
Okay, it's my final turn. They couldn't move. He stands victorious, holding high the ripped off head of the sister. And he moved forwards in order to deny Alex the victory or some of the victory points for his mission. So we've basically only his battle cannon into this bunker, the less cannon into this bunker, and then we've got one final close combat left. Okay, less cannon to hit on a 2.
It's the third,
The never-ending story.
third time in a row missing the
Then
bunker.
let's try the large one to hit. Yeah. 3 dice. I think I need 22. And I've got 10, 13 plus 8 is 21.
No,
That's
25.
probably not enough.
No.
Okay. But no, I can't blast away the door because it's at the back of the bunker. I can't use my heavy bolters because Alex is hiding all of his remaining sisters. So the only thing I can do is
killing the cannons.
So let's try. Alex has got 3, I've got 4 dice, so let's see. No, this was bad, but at least no 1.
That's even worse.
Okay, this was a 4. 4 plus 7 is 11, 12, 13.
And 6 plus 2 is 8.
So I've got 5 hits with the power fist. This is great. Now you've got to do 5 displacer tests. 2. Yeah, 2 fails.
She's good.
And I think that's the end of the game.
No, I calculate the victory points and we'll be back with a short sum up of the game.
Okay, we are back with a short conclusion. In the end, it was pretty close. I had a little more than 10 points, whereas Alex had got 7. One thing was a great surprise and disappointment for both of us, because Alex would have got 2 additional victory points if his troops had been inside the bunkers, and I would have got 5 additional victory points if my character would have been inside the bunker but not at the top of it after having slain the cannoness.
So read your objectives carefully next time that you start playing.
And to be honest, I didn't even read what the bionic arm did. I think you should be well prepared for your battle. During the battle I was kind of unlucky because my main target would have been, which I failed, to destroy bunkers. And I couldn't destroy a single one of them because the crack missile wouldn't, even if I roll the maximum on the d6 and d10, even possible to penetrate the armor of the tower. And we haven't even taken into account that it might have fired from more than 24 inches away, which would have resulted in another deduction of armor penetration. So the only weapon capable of doing damage was probably my las cannon, which rolled at least 3 1s when it came to hit.
Repeatedly failed to hit a stationary target that is big as a house.
So they're good veterans.
For my, if I repeated this game, I'd choose completely different heavy weapons, and I'd probably replace the Defiler with
Chaos
Predator or Land Raider because of the 4 less cannons. Okay.
Yeah, and for the Sisters of Battle, I was really surprised that there are still units or miniatures left in the end, because they're really a very it's an army which is not so potent, because they have only a limited choice of troops, and also the equipment. For example, for a Seraphim, you can't take assault weapons for the normal troops, so they are not very adapted to get into close combat properly.
But you can clearly see that even one multi-melter is enough to stop a bunker assault.
And the second thing I was surprised was the Immolator. It was really, I think it survived until the 5th turn, until it was finally killed by some heavy shooting. But before, I think they flamed your Chaos Cultists, the Flamers of Zinj.
They killed at least 1 or 2 Terminators.
Two Terminators, or 3 even, I think even 3.
One was rolled over, one was flamed to death, one got hit while you were attacking the cultists, and also got hit and got killed. So yeah.
So a good choice, the Immolator in this battle, but I think it was quite lucky, because Marcus often failed to hit with his weapons or failed to penetrate the armor. And one thing we are not sure, as Chris mentioned, please feel free to comment, what about units which are set of flame, if they can use their psychic powers or run, charge or whatever, or fight in close combat, for example. But in the end, it was a clear victory for the Iron Warriors, so they slowly but steady entered the outskirts of the city, and maybe we'll be back with an additional battle, because enough Battle Sisters survived to call some kind of allies to support them in their fight against the
planetary defensive forces can gather their troops and maybe try to roadblock the progress of the Iron Warriors further down into the city. Let us know in the comments underneath the video if you would like to see the follow-up game.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yo, bye.
Bye.
Bye.